You gotta throw the goat.
That's what they say.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll never miss a new episode, and check out our Patreon for exclusive videos, photos, and more.
Please hold on to the bar.
This summer, wherever you find Crush, you'll find Sylvester and Tweety.
I call it Coke.
You remember when Tweety Bird was so popular?
Oh yeah, and everyone would have shirts with Tweety Bird and like baggy jeans and a backwards hat.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was about.
My mom used to have one of those shirts.
Really?
Yeah, it had,
What
like,
was
it had Bugs Bunny and Taz, like, basically dressed like crisscross.
Yeah, they were like back to back, like
Yeah, they were both, like, mean-mugging the shit out of the camera.
I never really understood
And it would always say
it.
something like "keep walking" or some
my
shit
God.
on it. Some pseudo
Not
hard.
today.
Not today.
Do you remember, like, all the No Fear shirts?
Oh god, with like the faceless gray man.
Yeah, it was like, losing's gay or something.
What the fuck?
You've never seen lips like these before.
How did I know it was Christy Brinkley before it even like zoomed in on her?
She's got her own theme song. It's her entrance theme.
It's composed by Billy Joel.
She comes out to Batista's theme. I don't know why that was the first one to come to
She
mind.
does the pyro.
Wait, is this just mattifying? You just put fucking cornstarch over it.
Lip Advanced Lip Color. Cover
Is that
Girl.
what that is? They're trying to make biscuits on her face?
Hell yeah.
Just let a cat paw at her face
Wait,
for a minute.
what biscuits have cornstarch in them?
I don't know. It's flour.
The way you looked at me like, I don't know.
I'm just food. Isn't cornstarch food?
I mean, yeah, sometimes.
You can eat it.
Cornstarch on the food pyramid.
Yeah, where's
Yeah,
the cornstarch?
It's right under the Crest group.
Ugh.
Toothpaste group.
It goes in your mouth.
Tartar Control Crest. It's hard on tartar, Andy.
Hard on.
Lollipop.
Ew.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what he said, but...
He said something about wanting a lollipop. But the way he said it was like, lollipop.
He wanted you to call him so he could make it juicy for you.
Oh, shit. Is there a kettle in the
Who's doing
background?
this?
It doesn't sound like a real person. It sounds like the whistle setting on a keyboard.
Or like whistle notes, whistle
Is that
singing.
milk?
No, it's Old Spice.
It didn't look like a milk
It's
commercial.
Old Spice milk.
See, look, they're just splashing milk everywhere.
No, that's
Damn,
water.
Yeah, that makes
No,
sense.
no.
I
Or
want
it
some
could-
spice. Oh, R.I.P.
That's extra milky water. Was that Mark Twain?
What was that?
Was that Abraham Lincoln?
What was that guy dressed up like a fucking asshole?
Mark Twain equals asshole.
He was the
It's
murderer.
not even his real name, Mark Twain. What do they call it? Like a penis name or something?
Yeah, what's your penis name?
Here's your last clue. Our mystery clown never...
That was my favorite scene in Full Metal Jacket when Arlie Armory was walking around. Show me your penis name! Ah! That's a penis name!
This is the car for you and your family. Now I want you to look at the lines on
This is nice.
What happened to the fucking...
Frame rate?
Yeah, why is it
That's
5?
That's how babies
FP
experience time.
I mean,
I
honestly.
mean, that is true. They say the older you get, like, the faster time goes.
So everything when we're younger is slow motion.
Yeah, so it's like when you're in a store and you like your parents are like taking forever shopping for clothes. They could be only in there for like a half hour, but to you it feels like hours.
Because it's so boring.
And that's also
Yeah.
that's also a symptom of abandonment fears,
Oh,
which is normal for babies to have.
true. Well, what about when you're like 7 or 8? How about that?
What about when you're 7 or 8 and you go down one aisle and your mom goes down the other aisle, and then you're like, I'm just gonna go catch up with your mom, and then you just go around and she's not there, and you're like, oh no, this is it.
Oh boy.
This is the end of the world.
I've had that happen.
And then 20 minutes later, after wandering around in a panic, pissing your pants, you hear over the intercom, so and so, your mother's at the front desk. So and so, come to the front. Yeah, that ever happened to you?
No.
That happened to me so many times.
They never let me get that far away.
Yeah, that happened to me
No.
a lot.
I never had that much happen. I do remember like getting separated from my mom at a department store and like asking some random woman, "Have you seen my mom?" Like she'd fucking know.
I've had kids ask me that before.
All adults know each other.
Yeah,
And then my mom was like right behind me. I was like,
yeah.
like she was just looking so like at a right behind me. I was just like, I
Imagine
just
that
want
other
to-
person being like, right, is this a joke? Is this
or
a
just
bit?
being like, "I'm your mom now."
Is this kid doing a bit? Like,
As
your
you're
mom's
going
right
up
there.
asking mannequins, have they seen your mom?
Excuse me. falls over.
My mom's gone and I killed someone. My God, this is the worst day ever.
Did y'all ever fantasize as kids about getting, like, locked in a department store so you could explore everything?
I saw that episode of Rugrats when Tommy and Chucky got locked in the toy store, and that was good enough for me.
Okay.
They
It was
got
kind of scary.
See, that fueled my desire.
but they got chased down by like a giant robotic gorilla. More low frame rate.
Moral loaf.
And Kevin Costner?
May all your days be circus days. And
No.
That's
good on
dog
that.
shit.
Yeah, I don't want all my days to be circus days.
What's
mean-
a circus
I
day?
mean, whoop whoop, but still.
The only circus day that I care about is Jerma Stream Day.
Wouldn't it be like a day at the circus?
No.
Circus days? But salad days.
Bunny Stivers. Charmol.
Hey, Tony Jamoli!
Tony Jamoli, I saw you
Hey.
down at the circus with the lions.
Oh, I saw you cover the elephant with the marinara. It was beautiful.
You know that's the only way you can get him to sit. You gotta throw the bag goat.
That's what they say.
I would make fun of you for how you just tried to say that, but I just assume that that's something that's Italian.
I just would have kept going with it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I couldn't. Rhonda Woodward.
We're just reading names. That's like,
Well, I saw Woodward.
Sometimes they're called Peter Margolis.
And it made me. And Joe Woodward, do you think?
what? I think what?
Scandal!
Thanks to old George.
Old Georg.
Yeah, they didn't have an E on the end.
No. Sup 1990. May all your days of 1990 be circus days. Yeah.
Underpaid.
Yeah.
Stressed out.
I mean, where you going with this? Oh, it's our boy.
These guys.
oh boy.
Hey!
And Ernie Hudson. And a creepy. Is this Cop Rock?
They're good cops.
We have quite a bit of anchor
Say
there.
they're good cops. No, they're not.
They're carrying broken badges. Saturday.
Badges.
That's not a thing that lasted, I wouldn't
Yeah.
say.
Was that Heavy D?
It was.
Natalie Cole, Whoopi Goldberg, The Temptations, Denzel Washington, The Four Tops, Patti
That's
LaBelle,
the Soul Train?
Patty!
Sinbad, Robert Guillaume, Debbie
Sinbad gets a shout out, but not Heavy D.
Michael
Oh, there
Bolton.
he is. Okay.
Robert
and
Townsend.
more. Plus,
And Milli Vanilli. Cool.
boys, you've got to be there. Motown 30, what's going on?
But this really was
Oh.
the year of low frame rate, wasn't it? Emphasizing it.
This is CBS.
No, I was scared of the ABC one. Fucking making
You're
fun of
like,
me.
shut up! No! Stivers again? Is that the
Yeah.
same guy?
Right? I've never heard that name before.
Well,
So
now
I
we
just
heard the
assumed.
shit out of it tonight.
Yeah, right? I just assume it's the same person.
For the Shive. I don't know.
I don't know.
Shiver,
Blotto
Shiver.
America.
Terry Schiavo.
That's going so fast. That's scary. Did this ever scare you?
No.
Did Terry Schiavo ever scare you?
Terry Schiavo did creep me out, yeah. I mean,
because it was just
of
inappropriate.
no fault of her own.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously.
Wait, who?
She didn't ask for that. She was a woman in like 2005, 2006 who was like,
She's in a persistent vegetative state.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And
they made her a media darling and made it a
Yeah.
whole big spectacle of when
And
they
she
decided to
became
pull
like
the plug on her.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
became like a political tool for
Yeah.
like Republicans to be like, yeah, we're bombing the shit out of people in Iraq, but this white lady though.
This never scared me, but I did really like.
You
God,
liked?
this is such an autistic thing. I used to really like watching the lotto things at the end of the day, but it was just you're watching and it'd be a close up of the where the number pops up, and then it would just be like, bah! And it would pop up, and it'd be like, oh!
You would go,
It'd be cool. Like you don't know when it's gonna show up, and then point, and you just see the bah! You're like, whoa!
Did you ever think of a number in your head like this is the string of numbers I want it to be?
No, but I'll try to predict the number, like specifically, like,
Oh.
oh, this is gonna be
That's
5.
gonna be 15.
Aw. The
So
cat is
69.
back.
Oh,
69. Ah,
420.
nice.
Hey,
What's happening?
These sounds. Fruits make this sound?
what's that noise the A and the E together make?
A.
A?
Oh,
Yeah,
like the Greek character?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think it's A or E.
or
Well,
I don't know.
Like
Like on the Tool
fetus, like fetus
Oh, okay.
and anima, right?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I'm asking you. I had
Pretty
no
sure.
frame of reference on that. I was just curious.
I know it's like, yeah.
And you've been humming Tool all day, so I figured that one.
I did have
anemia, whatever.
I did
it's
have
called.
random like songs from that album in my head at work the other day, and then I
Really.
like drove home from work with some. Like, this is not a bad album.
I
If
mean,
you cut out all the filler songs, it cuts down to about like a good hour-long album.
Oh, it's just A.
A? Ah?
Like,
Huh.
but I've heard it in.
That's anticlimactic.
But I've seen it. Maybe it was just spelled edgily.
I'm just picturing how you could
Can't imagine.
work the AE thing into a lot of these words,
Oh, yeah.
just using the same.
Cap.
You gotta see the visual for this.
Animal.
Animal. Oh. Ugh.
How did an arrow come out of her throat?
Please send me that so I can show it on the screen.
How is it not a meme? Do we have arrows come out of our mouths whenever we do that?
Honestly.
Like, how, when you say this is the direction the sound comes out.
Funk's G? Hell yeah. I want to buy whatever that was.
I'm just trying to think of any other situation where the air would be coming in and making the sound. Like, then the arrows are going in reverse.
Yeah.
It's an infinite backfeed loop.
How do you
Feedback
gasp? And it's just a same diagram, but it's like.
Well, we do that
Nice.
a lot in filming. We do fake gasp.
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
So that'll...
They were showing that Libby's pumpkin, and it was the exact same
What?
decoration of the can as you would get today.
Oh wow.
Get Hy-Vee.